Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. Today, I'm starting a lot earlier than I expected to, so we'll see how it goes. Hi to everyone. Today is gonna be an interesting day because today is about me getting my HHKB, and I'm very excited for this because it's been a while. Yeah, as you can tell, shocked HHKB. I do wanna. Yeah, it's been I don't know. Okay, today's will really be about how I feel, I guess, about the HHKB and what I've been looking forward to. So I think that'll be the tone, in a sense, of what what today's stream will be about. Let me show you before I continue. This is what I've been on the past few days. It just came in as well, which is my MT3 Biip extended. So I've been typing at this every now and then. It's pretty fun, right? And this is a HHKB layout, and that's where we got the HHKB term, the happy hacking keyboard. So that's part of how it starts out. And yeah, I guess that'll be about how today's will go. Yeah. Okay. Let me not. Okay. I don't know how long I should wait for some of the friends who are supposed to be coming for the stream. If they are, if they're not, yeah. Let's just try and see how this goes. Okay. Should take away my Nightbot details before I forget. Because today is just a stock HHKB. Nothing special. I don't even think I'm gonna loop the HHKB. I know that a lot of people loop the HHKB, but I don't think I should do it just yet. I think I should wait a bit more. Yeah, and I wanna see how it goes in the next few weeks, months. I don't know. I think the most I can handle is like a month of waiting, and then I will do the loops if I want to. So this setup right here that I'm typing on is actually the setup I made last on stream, which was the Raeds on the Weirdflex. So it does sound very nice. I mean, if you can tell, sounds nicer than when it was the SA-TBTs. So yeah. Okay, back to the unboxing. Okay, I mean, when I'm doing this is kind of for myself. It's not so much for stream only, which is why I was willing to push the time forward and all that. I do want to enjoy keyboards and not live it just for the sake of, the streams, or just for the sake of what gets views. But I do enjoy the process of it, and I guess that's what's making me think hard about how I approach this. Anyway, here you go. Happy hacking keyboard. This is the professional hybrid, and this is a birthday present for me from my father, who is nothing's wrong with him. He's fine. It's just it's from my dad. He decided to get it for me because he was planning to get me something for my birthday, and he didn't know what to get me. So I said, why don't you get me a keyboard? And I thought it would be too difficult to go through the whole range of like which switches to get and everything else, and that's why he got this for me. Very nice keyboard. I have not opened it yet. The only thing I removed was the Amazon packaging because I didn't want you guys to see like where I live and stuff. But yeah, new, right? New and nice. I like this. Okay, no further delay. You know what? I'm gonna pause the audio so that you can catch the sounds of the box opening. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it will to me because I'm gonna save this, put it somewhere. Okay, here we go. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I expected with this, but it's heavier than I expected because I think I've been using the Kara, which is really light. Wow. A part of me is lost for words a bit. Like, I never imagined I would get this in hand. So, this is something my brain is currently processing through. 6U spacebar, or like 6.25. It's very... It's sleek. It's clacky a bit. It's very soft. It's always the talk about the type of tactility that you get with HHKB. I'll try and put it closer, see if you guys can get it. Yo, what's up, Dio? I've already taken it out of the box. So now I'm just going through my first impressions, like literally my first impressions. I've got to play with my friend's Pro 2. I mean, HHKB BT, which is only having one connection. So this is 2. I know, up to 4. So this is my, okay, this is on with no feet. Very nice and flat. Feels really nice. Feels really, really nice. Okay, this is when we've put it up 1 feet. And then there's an in-between, just like slightly higher. Let's do this without a key, without a wrist rest. It's really different when you have your own HHKB. Like, I've tried my friend's HHKB. This is really crazy. I don't know. I don't know what else to expect. Like, my brain is in this weird mode of like, you know, how, like, what am I feeling? I don't know what I'm feeling. Okay, all the paperwork. Right, so I can use this I can install like some sort of like drivers and stuff like that to adjust my stuff that go along. Okay, no one reads these, right? But I really do. I think it's quite important to read through these things. So this is the Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional Hybrid User Guide. So let's look through, check through for the things in the package. You got your user guide, safety precautions, your keyboard, and 2 AA batteries. One of the reasons why they give AA batteries is so that the keyboard will have longevity. So that it's not based on a lithium-ion battery in the background that will like explode one day, but something that will last long. That's one reason why it's AA batteries. Yeah, so this is something that gonna be crazy. Okay, anyway, wait, let me check through. So continue reading. Does not require a USB cable and does not provide a USB adapter. Okay, I wasn't really planning on it. Alright, front LED indicator, which will show you when it's on and pairing and when it's connected. Function Q enters the standby mode. Battery box. Okay, wait, now I can put on some of the music so it's not this boring for you to watch me read through the instructions. Tilt stand dip switches. So the dip switches, which is behind, will show you what setting it's on. Oh, there we go. This right here. Okay, so the first one is HHK mode on or off. Oh, whoa. Hello. Yeah, are we here? There we go. Okay. It's on or off, Win mode or Mac mode, which is for iPad or iOS. So the factory is everything's off. When you push it up, it becomes on. Sounds simple enough, but okay. So when the first one is off and the second one is up, then that makes it go to Mac mode. So let's do Mac mode because I'm on Mac. Okay, Mac mode. Switch 3 is status on off. Oh, it's your delete or backspace, whether you're using delete or backspace. And switch 4 is your command as. Oh, it's for your left command to become function. So this can become function instead of being function here, which will help if you're doing your function queues for your standby modes. If not, you have to go here. There's also function up, down, left, right for your arrows, and function volume up and down here as well. So I am commonly using, like on this one, the Rama, I'm on up and down, left, right here. So that makes a difference because if I'm doing up, down, left, right here, it gives me a different feel. One's with thumb access and one's like a pinky or ring finger access. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Second one is fifth switch is alternate for your command. You have 2 command keys. And the last one is power saving mode. When it's off, power saving is automatically enabled. When it's on, then it's disabled. Okay. Okay. That sounds simple enough to start with. I am going to turn it on. It says do not remove. This is the tab where you have to unscrew if I'm right. Either that or it is. There's a portion where you unscrew and that's the part where it voids your warranty. Yeah, and it should be this one, the one that says do not remove. Right here. If you remove this do not remove tab, you'll uncover the last screw. It'll need to uncover the 3 screws in order to remove the base and change your internals or lube it up or whichever. So I'm gonna have it as is and leave it alone. Oh, so all the switch functions are here as well. Tells you where all these things are. A lot of people also put the like a new Sorbethane sheet at the bottom so it keeps the thing from getting so boxy. But I don't know. I kind of want to experience it stock for as long as I can. Popping in the batteries. Today is the 25th of July, which means that we're gonna test it up. No, you know, this is 13 or 14. I don't think you understand when I explained it. I've got a few too many keyboards on this way. So this is unexpected. It's a very unexpected buy. This is my parents' gift to me for my birthday this year, which is pretty fun. I'm glad to have birthday gifts. Okay, and now it's connected. Let's try this. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's try this. Stop music. Okay. It sounds very nice. It sounds pretty fun. You can hear it, right? Like it sounds. You can actually hear the sounds, right, of this thing. Wait, let me get to the right channel. Okay. Oops, bless you. The neighbor sneezed. Wow, okay. This is amazing. This feels really nice. So this top out noise is the sound that people try to take away when they put silencing rings. This is the top out sound. If you rest your fingers, you won't really hear it still, because your fingers will definitely have to lift off. Some purists really do stick by like the need for it to stay completely stock in its stock form as much as possible. Okay, I'll show you guys a comparison sound test. Okay, comparative sound test would be here with the Kara MT3 profile and Neapolitan switches, which are also, I mean, it's tactile, but these are, you know, what we're used to. I mean, so the height is like completely different, that's for sure. Like, the height of this is like really high, because it's you know, it's so much chunkier. like, yeah, it's just a lot chunkier. Versus this, which is a lot flatter. Angle so much lower. So it's really quite crazy, like how this feels versus what, well, I guess the Kara feels as well. Okay, wait. So there is no linear, but it's just a very light tactile. So this is the Raeds, and it's cherry profile, which is close to what is on HHKB. And it sounds very different, right? I mean, see, it sounds like it's very different. Okay, wait. So this is something that I don't think I've shown on camera just yet. Dio, if you want to check this out, you can. This is the Rama grid keycaps. The grid keycaps are a flat profile, low profile, and I place them on the Revian so you guys can see. So it's very flat. Even this sounds different. It's deep. It's the sound of the talk is deep. It's like a. I think I'm so used to hearing it on MX style switch, right? That when it comes into this form of like of the whole body being put together again, it sounds completely different. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out one membrane keyboard that I have. Actually, I got two. I'll just bring out both of them, and we can use this as a comparison. Because technically, Rubber is membrane, right? But yeah, give me a sec. I'll be back. Okay, I'm hardcore nerding out on this right now, cause this is making me think very hard what this whole keyboard is about. Man, this oh shit. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I'll fix this another day. Okay, this is my Logitech. Well, I looped this. I looped the I looped the Bluetooth membrane keyboard because I could and I wanted to try. Anyway, this one is looped, so it sounds really silent. But it has that deep resonance, that bounce that I'm feeling on the HHKB. But of course, HHKB is a lot more accurate feeling in a sense. But it's cause, I mean, this is also very flat versus this has some shape to it. So there's some of the differences behind this. Okay, and then let's try this. Okay, this is a Dell. You can't. Okay, you can actually find this keyboard. You can find this keyboard. I've been trying to find a replacement part for it because of the one of the keys is not doing well. But I've looped this as well. So I looped everything at some point because I wanted to just see what I could do, and I looped everything. Every single keyboard I could get my hands on, I would try and loop it. But it's really quiet. I don't know if you can hear this. Versus. So the rubber on this one is definitely harder. Like, I can feel the bump a bit more. Versus. See, so it's for sure. I know I loop these guys like crazy, so I know that makes a difference. But is that it's not a sound. It's a feeling. It's the feeling that's deep. It's like wearing boots versus wearing a pair of Havaianas, you know, like flip flops. The flip flops is these guys, the regular, normal MX style that we're used to. That's the flip flops. These are a bit bulkier, a bit deeper. So this is like wearing trainers, a bit thicker a little bit. And this is just like on a boots level of things because of the rubber, because of that bounce on it. I should actually revive this one. This one feels really good as a full size. It really does feel quite good. The full size. I don't know, it'd be so strange if we see someone typing with this now. But yeah, this guy works pretty nicely. I should figure out what's wrong with the circuitry and look it up. Okay, anyway, yeah. So this is the HHKB and my first 20 minutes with it. Ish. It's real nice though. Now I guess I got sync money in to get the Topre keycaps. Okay, I'm gonna do this on stream also for my own documentation, which is to pluck out one of the keycaps. So this is what a slider looks like. HHKB slider looks like. So this, okay, let me just do a close-up camera. Okay, the slider looks like this. The slider is quite. There's a wobble to it. There's a wobble, as you can see. Okay, which is why I don't know. Wobble isn't such an issue for me. It's based on the keycaps. Okay, in my opinion. Honestly, in my opinion, it doesn't seem to go together. But anyway, yeah, it feels like based on the keycaps they have that matters more. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I gotta write like a passage of some sort before I can tell. Okay, let's try with the max height. Wow, with the max height, it's so propped up. I feel like I can conquer the world. Let's try typing test with the whole thing up, and I will leave the audio off so that you guys can see how it looks like. But you guys, right now it's just DO, right? So it's just for you, man. You can see this. Okay, let's just do words or time. Yeah, let's just do time. Let's do 30 seconds. Good, 30 seconds. Good. Yeah. I can feel myself bottoming out very obviously, and I am. It feels really interesting though. It really does. I can see why many people call this the end game for them, because it does make a lot of difference. Yeah, it feels really nice. It really feels nice. I think I'm very perplexed because it feels simple and yet it is not. It feels simple because if you didn't know and you just ordered this, you just think it's a regular keyboard. But after having gone through all the different kinds and then feeling this now, it really feels different. This is really trippy, but there's a shiny plate below. The shiny plate is real nice. I can see everything. It's really nice. Man, It's so hard to put to words what I'm feeling right now. I'm happy for sure, very happy. Very, 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 very happy. I wish I could type some more, you know. That's what I'm feeling now. I wish I could type some more. I'm so excited. I don't know why. I've had so many keyboards already. Like this and this is just worlds apart. I mean, this is nice. This is a Rev Young with great keycaps. And of course this, which is the Kara. It's very different, it's so different. How can this, you know, it can't really compare in the same way. Let me just go back to the close up. I'm just trying to capture as much noise as possible, or at least as much sound as possible, so that I remember how this feels. So this is a 45-gram Topre. Whoa. 45-gram Topre against the Neapolitans, which is a double stage 63.5 gram spring. And of course you have the Raeds, which is like a lot lighter. And then these are the cap yellows. So cap yellows have a long spring as well. And the stem formation is different from the regular yellow. So all of these are so different. Do I need a regular keyboard to try with? Which I don't, might not have. My lilies I place on MP3 as well. Okay. So this feels like that. These are limbo switches. Limbo switch with MP3 profile. Feels close. Feels close. What else do I have right now? Well, I guess I got my Holy Pandas on this. It's Poly Pandas, not Holy Pandas. Poly Pandas on this. I'm taking out all my keyboards to test against the HHKB. That's how intense this feels. Like, that's how different this is feeling. Okay, so Poly Pandas has a very sharp bump. Whereas Topre feels a bit more. I used to think I knew what sharp bump meant. Among all the tactiles, I think the Limbo Switch feels closest right now. Yeah, Limbo Switch feels really close. This all tactiles I have on hand though, like installed, I mean. I have my Shokogis. Shokogis are in this one. Crap. I get to see all of my keyboards today. Okay, so even the Shokogis are not as sharper than this. Okay, it sounds crazy, but this feels like what a brown would have if brown had silence stems, the bounciness of it. Sounds such a bad way to put it, but it feels like that. Definitely feels like that. Yeah, these are sharper for sure. The Poly Pandas are sharper. Versus the HHKB. Wow, what a day. I did not expect this at all. This is mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. I don't even care if no one turns up for the stream right now. It's just for me. Okay, so if you have something like the Limbo switch, which is the Gateron Kangaroo Ink switch, Gateron Kangaroo switch, it feels like that in terms of how it goes down, but because it's rubber dome, it bounces. We don't have a hard bottom out. Yeah, this is mad. This is real mad. Okay, I think I'm about done, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm so blown away by what I'm feeling. It's really crazy. Okay, I've got 2 HHKB lights. It means in the HHKB shape. This is the Tokyo 60 with OP blacks. I'm pressing these, hoping for this feeling with less sound. This is the strangest thing in the world. Wow, this is really mad. I can't believe I'm trying so hard to do these things. It's really interesting. What a day. And what a finding. What an experience. This is really crazy. Oh man. This is really crazy. My brain is still processing this. You can see why people loop this up though. There's a need for it. It does feel weird. Okay, let me try and put a O-ring on this to see what happens. I heard that O-rings are the worst things to put on this thing. Like, worse in a sense of like, it feels weird or wrong. An O-ring on a table. Okay. Pushing it in all the way. I can't even push it in all the way. This. Oh, I can. Okay. Try. I'm doing my alternate key. Nah, it doesn't affect it. Yeah, it still gets rattly a bit from the regular slider itself. Man, this crazy. This is so crazy. Wow. Okay.
Hi.
Hey. My wife is back. Yeah, this real crazy. Yeah, limbo switch is closest. Still closest. The creaminess of this OP black though, right? Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh wow. What a day. Okay. I'm gonna have to do all my sound tests and all that and film the videos and make sense of this, but otherwise I think I'll put this whole experience on YouTube for you guys to hear and see how I thought through these things. I'm still blown away. I can't stop touching this thing. It's just real crazy. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Like, yeah, okay. This is one reason how I got so deep into keyboards. I just sat around and kept pressing and playing and playing and playing and playing, and it just spends hours and days go by. But man, this is why you get into keyboards, right? Okay, thank you all for watching. Thanks if you didn't watch and you're watching this on YouTube. I appreciate you. It's just a quick 40 minutes of me gushing about keyboards. or at least the HHKB. Endgame, yes, no, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna end stream with no music, but just this. So that you guys can have that sound in your mind as you leave. Okay, bye bye. See you all.